Guys, please confirm. I think there is some issue. Okay. Thank you for the confirmation. And so now you can see our EC2 instance is ready. So what you need to do here? Just copy our public IP for your EC2 instance and open that putty. So I bookmark putty here. So after that, just paste that public IP here. Port number will be 22 and SSH. And what need you do after that? Go in connection, SSH, and oath. Oath means authentication. And here you need to private key for authentications. So browse and select that private key which we converted from public key to private. Okay. Then click open and let me change the font also here so that you guys can see it properly. So okay, open. So now you can see that we access our EC2 instance in browsers. Okay, so now you know that like you don't have a username and password. But let me tell you one thing because some new member is new for AWS. So while we are creating any EC2 instance in AWS like Ubuntu or CentOS, Red Hat, whatever it is. So just open EC2, sorry, Linux user details for AWS EC2. So it's some issues. So let me open here Google first. EC2 default usernames. Not a robot. Why it's giving this to me, man? Okay, so you can see that EC2 is a default user for Linux, but if you want to see more here, more details here, so you just can default. So here you can see Amazon Linux machine by default username is EC2 user. Ubuntu username there is two, might be Ubuntu or might be root, and Debian admin or another one is root. So Red Hat EC2 user, Fedora username is Fedora, CentOS username is CentOS by default. So these username you can use to access the virtual machines EC2 instance. So let me use EC2 user here and hit enter, and it will pick the password from that private key file which we generated from public key. Okay, so now what you need to do, but first step we need to install web server here. So how you can do that? Sudo su now yum install. What do you need to do? httpd enter. So here I put this command for installation of httpd means web server. Okay, if I like you can see that because I switch the root user first, then I install that yum install httpd web server, and here you can see that it will ask you to install this, yes, no. Okay, so let me cancel it here, and I'm going to hit this command again, and I'm going to put -y. -y mean that like where it is asking yes or no, it will not ask you the authentication there, and it will automatically give the answers. That is why. So hit enter, and it will automatically download the package and install it in your systems. Okay, so now you can see that we have installed the web HTTP service in our system, and let me try to copy that public IP here and access in browser. So right now I can't access this web server in browser. Why? Because in Linux by default HTTP service is getting default. So you need to start that service first. How you can do that? Services. Let me show you first status for that. Status. What? HTTPD. Okay, I did one mistake. Service. HTTPD status. Okay. Now showing inactive. You can see that inactive that. So we need to start that service first. So how you can do that? Just change the status to start and hit enter, and it will show you redirecting to bin systemctl start httpd services. And if you check the service status again, it will show you the running state. Okay, and now if you go in your web browser and paste the public IP and hit fresh refresh button, so you can access your web browser web server default homepage. Okay, so that's the way we can install web server in Linux EC2 instance. So now what we need to do, we need to create snapshot for this EC2 instance. So how you can do that? Just go in your AWS console. Okay, and then if you want to create AMI, you can create directly from here, but we need to create first snapshot. So copy the instance ID here, then go down, and inside elastic block storage you will get option for snapshot. Click on that snapshot, and click here create snapshot. So we are going to create snapshot for instance, not for volume. So select the instance here, and here it will show you the instance ID. So select that instance ID. If you are running multiple, means around 500 or 1000 instance running in your same region, so what you need to do, just copy that instance ID and paste it here. It will show you that like it will automatically search that instance ID, and then select that one. And description you can mention snapshot AMI, whatever you want you can do. Okay, and after that just click create and click on that snapshot ID. Okay, right now you can see that snapshot ID status is pending, so it will take 1 or 2 minutes to get complete. So let's wait for that time. Guys, if you have any doubt, please comment me in live sessions. And also like the video, because it is free of cost, and how many people can watch and share their comments on that, it will be helpful for me for coming lectures. Status is complete. Now you can see that. So now what we need to do, we have to create AMI from this snapshot. So how you can do that? Select that snapshot ID, go in action, and here you will get the image option, create image. Okay, then click on create image, and you can put the name here for that image, AMI from snapshot. Okay, description if you want to put, you can do that, otherwise you can keep as default. And then create and open that AMI detail in new tab, close it here. And if you see, our custom AMI from snapshot is available now, because we created that AMI from snapshot, and it would not take much time. But yesterday we created from running EC2 instance, and that's take much time to create AMI from running EC2 instance. But today it will not take much time. Okay, so after that what we need to do, what need to copy that AMI from one region to another region. Okay, so let me open one another region in new tab. Okay, that I'm going to use US North Virginia. Okay, in US North Virginia, if I can see, you can see here, like we don't have any custom AMIs, or we don't have any AMIs here. Own AMI, public AMI, private AMI. Public AMI is available by because that is due to our marketplace. For some people is creating publicly. Okay, so after that, what you need to do, we need to copy that AMI from our Mumbai region to North Virginia region. So how you can do that? Select that AMI, go in action, and here you will get option copy AMI. So click on that copy AMI, and here it will ask you the destination region, in which region you want to copy. Okay, so here what you need to do, you need to select that region. So what we have to do, we have to select US North, US East, North Virginia, then name, what name you want to. So new EC2 custom AI, we can put that name here. Okay, and after that just click on copy AMI. Okay, so if you click here done, and after that go in your North Virginia region, just refresh the page and it will show you the status for your copy AMI, which is copied from that Mumbai region to North Virginia regions here. Okay, so I will show you another things. I think let me show you one things. Tapas asked me one questions like how we can customize memory, CPU, and hard disk. Like whenever we are creating any EC2 instance, so there is two options. One, after create the EC2 instance, you can customize that configuration. Like you need to change the instance type from your like I'm using T2 micro here. Let me show you. So I'm using T2 micro configuration here. So you just need to start the first you need to stop your EC2 instance, and after that just select that, go in instance setting, and then change instance type option. And you can change your CPU and memory and hard disk configurations from there. As per your CPU and like memory configuration from there. But if you need hardware configuration like hard disk, so you can do that, like you can extend attach any another volume on that server. Okay, so like I will show you in next video, like we are going to create EC2 instance from this volume. I will tell you that how we can do that. Okay, because in this this AMI we have T2 micro configuration, but in when I'm going to launch from AMI, and I'm going to use some higher configuration for that CPU and RAM memory. Okay, so that will clear your doubt, Tapas. Till the time you will get copy from Mumbai region to Virginia. Refresh the page once again. Still pending, so we need to wait for 1 or 2 minutes more. Yes, now you can see that status is available. So that custom AMI from Mumbai region to North Virginia is copied successfully. So now let me what I do. Let me delete that custom AMI from Mumbai region. So deregister that. Continue. And I'm going to delete snapshot as well. Delete. Yes. I'm going to terminate my EC2 instance also, which we have created in our Mumbai region. Yes. Okay. Let me. So now what we need to do, we have to copied that custom AMI from Mumbai region to North Virginia region. And I'm going to launch new EC2 instance from this custom AMI which we created from Mumbai regions. So what you need to do, select that custom AMI which we copied, or you can just select here EC2 image builder as well, or just click on launch option inside action. Okay. And here, Tapas, you asked me one question, how we can change the configuration for CPU. Like here we can select that configuration, or how we can do that after stop start. I will show you that one also. Okay, so here I'm going to use T2 micro for now, and after that I will show you how we can. And I'm going to keep same configuration for here. And if you want hide, like when we created image, we selected 8 GB only. But if you need high storage here, you can select more than 8 GB, and that will create that volumes. Okay, then next security group 22 we need to allow, port 80 we also we need to allow for access web server. Click launch, and I'm going to use existing key pair here. So I need to select that one which I created just now. What is that name? Web server. I think I put that. So let me create a new one. Demo 1 2 3 4. Download key pair. Going to save in download folder and launch the instance. Click on that option, EC2 instance, and here status is still pending. So till the time like our EC2 instance will get ready, let me convert that public key to private. So open puttigen, load, select your path for public key, that is demo 1 2 3 4. Open, okay, save the private key, and you can put name demo private. Click save, close it. Okay, once your EC2 instance got ready, now status is running, but status check is still initializing. And now you can see that like if I put that public IP in browser, we can't access that web server by default. So let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes till the time our EC2 instance gets ready. Status check still initializing. So let me try to open that in putty, because sometime what happened like status check initializing, but server will get ready. Okay, let me try, but we can wait till the time like server get status check get 2 by 2 pass. So what you need to do, just copy your public IP, put it here, port number 22 and that SSH. And after that, what you need to do, you need to go in connection, SSH, maximize it, then go in auth, and inside auth you need to browse the private key which we have created. browse, and that select that private key which we have created. So select demo private, open. Okay, and after that let me change the font size also here so that you guys can both see it easily. Okay, so I'm here going to use here keyboards 19. Okay, so let me refresh the page once. Still creating. Let me try to open. Yeah, that EC2 instance is got ready here. So let's click yes. And I already told you how you can get the user details, username and password. So username is same EC2 user. Hit enter, and you will get login in your Linux EC2 instance. Okay, and just switch the root user here. So click sudo user, and let me refresh this page here, and still I can't access my web server here. Why? Because whenever we are creating a web server in Linux, that service like whenever server is getting start like reboot, that HTTP service is getting stopped. So we need to start that service, and after that you will be able to access that web server. So how you can do check the status? So just check the service, and what you need to check HTTPD and status. Enter. So here you can see that status is still inactive, dead. So you need to select that, start that service first. So start that, hit enter. Now you can see that redirecting to bin systemctl start http.services. And if you check the status again, that service will be in active and running state. So after that, just go in your browser and hit the refresh page, and you will be able to access your web server which we have created in Mumbai region. And after that we create Snapshot, and after that we create AMI from Snapshot, and then we copy that AMI from one region to another regions. So I covered around 4 lectures in single session. So that's the way we can create Snapshot for EC2 instance, and that's the way how we can create AMI from Snapshot, and that's the way how we can copy AMI from one region to another regions, and that's the way how we can launch new EC2 instance from AMI to our new servers. Okay, now Tapas, your question is like how if we need to change the configuration for CPU and RAM, how you can do that. So you need to do, so you have to select it here, go action, stop that EC2 instance, yes. So once our EC2 instances get stopped, sorry guys, my baby just wake up from his crying, so it will interrupt to live sessions. So now you can see our EC2 instance in stop state. So go in action, then instance state, and then change instance type. And here you can select instant type T2 micro to any other configuration, whatever you want, which configuration you want. So that will change the configuration size. Okay, Tapas, hope your doubt is clear. So that's the way we can increase CPU and RAM in AWS EC2 instance. So thank you guys. Hope everything is clear now. And we created 5 steps, and all is clear one by one. In simply explain all the details. If still have any doubt, you can guys just WhatsApp me for your questions. I will answer there also, or you can put comment on videos also. So I will answer the questions there as well. And thanks Rahul for your comment. Yeah, I know some background noise is going, but I will try to improve in like coming lectures because I just ordered the new mic which is the noiseless, like we would not get the background noise. So thank you guys. Keep watching and keep supporting. And if you did not subscribe my YouTube channel, so just go and subscribe the YouTube channel, press the bell icon, so that coming lecture you will get notification. And also for coming live sessions, just go on that sessions and like that video. So thank you guys. Keep watching. Keep supporting. Bye bye.